Hi and welcome to another episode of the Pull List Examiner. This is my weekly video where I take a look at my pull list and I share my top 3 choices from my pull list with you. This is for New Comic Book Day of Wednesday, March 30th, 2022. And to be honest, I had a hard time narrowing it down this week. There's a lot of good reads coming out this week, but let's take a look at the top 3 that I came up with. Number 3 on my list this week is going to be Animal Castle issue number 4. If you have not jumped into this series, it's being put out by a company called Ablaze, I would highly recommend checking it out. I believe they have went into multiple printings of the first issue, as lots and lots of people have picked it up after the fact, and the story is very intriguing. If you have ever read the book Animal Farm, this is some type of continuation or sequel to that plot line, and it's about a group of animals who are rebelling, maybe leading to a revolt against their leader. There's a lot of political undertones in this comic. It's very interesting to see how they are developing the relationships between the different types of animals. Rabbits helping cats, cats helping dogs, dogs not helping at all. It's a very interesting read, and I would highly recommend checking this one out. And number 2 on my list for this week is going to be Batman Beyond the White Knight, issue number 1. If you're not familiar with the Murphyverse, that is Sean Murphy, the writer, who has created an entire universe of Batman comics, and it started with the White Knight. And if you haven't read the White Knight, go find it in trade paperback and read it. It's really good. And from there we got Curse of the White Knight and a Harley Quinn specific series that also showed up in there, and I think there might have been maybe some one-shots as well. I can't remember, but it is a unique take on the Batman and Joker and all of Gotham and their characters that are involved. So this is going to be interesting as we go into the Batman Beyond storyline, is what it looks like. And I don't usually talk about spec books, but there has been some postings online that there was some type of print run issue or delivery issue, and the cover A, the normal cover of this book, seems to have some type of very low run going on. So I would highly recommend picking up this book, and if you see cover A, you may want to grab that one. Number 1 on my list this week is going to be Dark Ages, issue number 6 from Marvel Comics. I am excited to see how Tom Taylor is going to wrap up the storyline of Dark Ages. This has been a very well done miniseries with a slew of Marvel characters set into the future, into this other world's reality where there's no more electricity on planet Earth, and all of a sudden there's some bad guys, I don't want to spoil who show up with electricity, and then the way they get it is very ingenious and evil. And I would just highly recommend checking out this mini series. I can't wait till the trade comes out, because I'll probably buy the trade and read it several times through again. It has just been a really good story, and I think it's been a really good use of the characters that are in that Marvel universe and how they have interacted with each other, and how they've been able to have been used both from the writing side and in the story itself, from the way the characters have been portrayed. It's totally well done, and the art by, I'll probably pronounce his name wrong, but I believe it's Ibancello, has just been amazing. Totally makes reading it even better as you see the amazing artwork that accompanies the storyline. I really recommend picking up Dark Ages if you haven't, and hopefully, I think it comes out in trade in a couple months. If you haven't picked up the issues, pick up the trade. Thanks for watching another episode of the Pull List Examiner. I really appreciate everyone who has tuned in and who has clicked subscribe. If you are new, I ask please click the subscribe button, and you will get notified of when I release my weekly video. And if you're a regular who's been watching, thank you very much, and continue to comment recommend books to me. I like to hear
So, with
what
that
you're reading. Said, thanks again for watching. Remember to read them, bag them, and board them, and we will see you next time.
And now on your feet, babe, you think you know it all.